Hi there, lovely people. Good morning from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Today I'll be doing a fragrance from the house of Davidoff, designer house. And it's a flanker summer release, limited time release of 2021. I don't know if many reviews out there, but I decided to buy this and review this because upon testing, like few days, and I will tell you, I have few things to say. I found this very nice and easy to wear, very sort of like an easy to wear summer fragrance. This is called Cool Water Davidoff. Thing is it called Heroes? I forgot the whole name, but it's called Street Fighter. Okay, there are many other names. So this is called Champion Edition. All right. This perfume here, it's a release of 2021. I think before this they released Aquaman in 2020. Many people say this one and Street Fighter is exact same. So I did tell, I think someone from 2000. Someone's whistling late night at 3:30. Wow. Hopefully these are not thieves. Anyway, I'm sorry, I was distracted a little bit. So I thought, like, I don't need both, and I told someone that I don't think the notes breakdown looks very similar. I think it'll be redundant if you already have the Aquaman version, but we'll see why I got it. I'll review. And going back to the original Cool Water, if you guys already do not know, it's a top seller. It's a fragrance that everybody knows since if you're from that era. It's a top seller. That one, Fahrenheit, iconic fragrance that still sells like hotcake. Those in Bangladesh, people, I notice many people, no matter what fragrances arrive in the market, they always stick to the CK1, Aqua di Gio, and Cool Waters and Fahrenheit. These are fragrances some people, they hold on with their dear life, right? Then I have quite a few other flankers like Wave, the Cool Wave. I did a limited edition of the Ocean something, and then I did Cool Water. I have that Intense, which is my favorite. It's within reach, I show you. So this is my most favorite Cool Water flanker until now. And I also have Cool Water Night Dive, which is a very underrated fragrance. So I have tried some Cool Waters, but there are so many flankers, that I'm yet to review or try. So let's see 2021 what it has to offer. So this one is a Street Fighter. I don't know what they are just paying a tribute to, but it looks like Liu Kang or Street Fighter, who's Ryu. I don't remember the name. I used to play like long back when I was a kid, Street Fighter, like long time back, those not vending machine, what do you call those, PlayStations, or the ones you put coin and you play. So there are these games, Street Fighter. So I think, yeah, they put the figure there if you can see. I think maybe they're paying a tribute just to be a fun thing, but I don't understand what actually is the correlation. Perhaps you can read and tell the story in the comment section. So that's what the whole box looks like. Then the logo base, you get 1104. That is the batch code. And limited release, what actually I know that these fragrances, they do not release every year. So change the name, like CK1 Summer Flankers. They change the name, color of the bottle, give a different name. But more or less their fragrances are a little bit tweaked here and there. So here's the beautiful bottle. This follow the similar bottle. This coloration is very, 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 very beautiful. I'm sorry, I should have my dinner. So that's what it looks like. The cap is plastic. At the back, it looks like that. I think the juice is transparent. The bottle is just blue. It's EDT concentration. It is the batch code. The cap doesn't click onto place. It's a very good grip cap, like it doesn't make a sound, but it does go all the way and you can pick it up. No problem. Very secure. Let me show you the distribution. I have pre-sprayed this on the paper. If you're scared for fakes, inside the atomizer looks like black. Okay. Really good distribution. Check this out. Okay. One of the best atomizers from Davidoff so far I see. So, man, okay, let's smell. I can smell it in the air, the top note. The top note is very refreshing. I'll come to that point of comparison with the Aquaman in a while. It's very fresh right off the bat. It's summery. It's definitely got that mandarin orange going. And it also has the same notes like Cool Water Intense. They use the similar mandarin, but that one is a lot more stronger. This is a lot more fresher. I detect a little bit of a citrus as well. So a citrusy element, very uplifting. Lemon, citrus, lime, it's a very known DNA. It's not like brand new, never been done before. Citruses are very common notes. So this is a fragrance. I'll give you a scenario. This one has perhaps the hard black pepper and the base Gaiacode. But those notes breakdown don't tell you that much. I'll tell you what this is. You have gone for summer holiday, summer vacation, okay? And you are going through like a jetty when you're trying to have your, holiday on a resort, which is like an island or something. Like my mind is always in Langkawi. I love Langkawi, which is an island in Malaysia. Please do visit Malaysia. Malaysia is one of the most beautiful countries in the world. I remember if I could take this fragrance, there, the ocean water, if I have this, it would be so refreshing. In the hot summer's day, it would be such a fresh burst of citrus life, like you like this kind of openings, very easy to love, easy to wear, less sweet, more fresh, that sort of opening. They are built to love, okay? And cool waters, they do that often. They are not much on the dry down. Cool water is all about first 2 hours and slowly it fades away. Except cool water intense, it doesn't fade away. That one, it's something else. But this one, when I tried on my skin, I didn't want to buy this because someone already said this one on Fragrantica. They said is similar to Aquaman, which I have from 2020, and I got some. Oh man, I should have taken care of the bottle more better. You see, it's collecting a little bit of dust. Okay, so I wore a fair bit of it. I decanted some, but these are kind of fragrances. They actually in the rotation, you just pick it up and you just spray and go. You don't have much to think about. Oh, the transformation is gonna be like a lanolin. I want to get that cardamom. You don't look for anything on this. You just wear. You go out, do your grocery or do your sport, gym, whatever. You come back. It's a very you don't have to think so much. You don't have to put so much thought. Okay, but it smells nice. So the only difference that I found out in the notes breakdown, this one has green mandarin, I think. Okay, and then Street Fighter edition, they put. I'm sorry, I'm holding the mic, so I have to use one hand. I cannot show. Okay, let me show. There you go. So the Aquaman, they used green. No, this one they used green mandarin, and the new one they used mandarin orange. So apart from that, the Gaiakud and the pepper, they're kind of same. Okay, and when I tried them side by side on my hand, I tried my best to pick up differences, but what it feels like just a slight little tweak, perhaps a little bit more citrus and less. It's a little bit more sweet citrus compared to the Aquaman. Aquaman is a lot more watery, perhaps, but if you have one, just frankly speaking, you don't need both. They do the same thing. They are kind of similar, and the dry down is exact similar. So these are kind of collectible items. Okay, if you're a big fan of cool water line, you can collect it. But either way you go, if you don't have one, you can collect the other one. But slowly what you'll see, these fragrances over the years, the limited time release, same with the CK, they pick up prices. So if you have it, let's say in your collection, someone looking for it like 2-3 years down the line, you can sell it off at a good price. So you're not going to run losses. So in that way, you can buy it. If you're a collector of cool water, you can buy this. But this one doesn't smell like cool water. If you like the cool water, perhaps you should try it still. Maybe you like it. It's a very simple fragrance, okay? Do not expect like a niche quality here. Do not expect like a Tom Ford Neroli Portofino in here. It gives a vibe of some of the Acqua di Parma fragrances, like perhaps what fragrance can I think of? Maybe Acqua di Bergamotto. Is it that fragrance? Or Mandarin. There's one fragrance that has Mandarin orange. One of these blue fragrances, man. The bottles, where did I keep it? Yeah. Just show you understand what I mean. These fragrances. It's not this one, Arancida Capri. If you know this blue line, this fragrance is in the same ballpark as those with a better performance perhaps, because Acqua di Parma don't last on me. This simple fragrance, very simple perfume, everyday usage, affordable fragrance. As a student, you can buy it. If you are looking for a fragrance to use on your gym, keep it in a gym bag. Great fragrance. Dumb rich, not complicated at all, and longevity is around 3 hours and a half. After that, it's very faint on my skin. It's like, let's say 3 hours, 3 hours on a hot summer's day, 2 to 3 hours. That's what you're looking at. How much these are going for? I paid, think around $35 on this. If you look for discounters in your countries, perhaps you can score this even at TJ Maxx, Ross, Marshalls for $15 when they have a clearance end of the year. So look for those deals at those prices. This is like a what's that word I'm looking for? No-brainer, But if you have to spend, I think this should not cost more than $25. I paid a little bit more just to do the review. So Street Fighter, I don't imagine a Street Fighter wearing this. This is very friendly guy. He's not into fighting. He's not into jujitsu or martial arts or street fighting. Friendly dude. The name is just cool. Like Aquaman name is cool. Bottles are nice. So overall rating for this, the smell is really good. Smell is fantastic. Let me smell this. The dry down is very simple and kind of got this freshness. Not much pepper, but it has this kick. So kick is like mild pepper, okay? And then if you like woody, think of same vein as Versace Menu Fresh or CK1 Summers, like that, but with better longevity than CK1 Summers. So overall, the smell, I give it 8, okay? Longevity and projection, take an average, it's like 6.5 out of 10. Versatility, summertime, springtime. Wintertime, you will not smell a thing, okay? Is it a must-have? If you have a lot of citrus fragrance, if you have Aquaman, if you have any of those Acqua di Gio lines, perhaps if you're not a collector, you are a practical person. If you have just 10 fragrances you want to rotate, I don't see this in your collection. But it's a full bottle worthy fragrance if you're just gonna be using it heavily every day. It's like a daily runner, work, like you do your like gardening, whatever. You'll never feel guilty. These are the best things about this perfumes. Okay, you'll never feel guilty overspraying 8 to 10 sprays because you didn't pay so much for this perfume. So overall, this fragrance, I rate this like 7.5 out of 10. Street Fighter, fun little name, but not much different from the Aquaman. Thank you very much for watching. Hopefully you give it a try. If you don't have Aquaman, definitely worthy of collecting. A very nice casual summer scent. Have a nice day. Thanks for watching. I'll see you soon. Bye bye.